not like that, by the way.
No.
If we meet people and we're left, like my cousin the other night.
I don't care.
When he was talking about climate change.
Climate change.
That was fun.
It was fun.
I was like, wait, you're a climate change guy now?
We kept reiterating that, which was really funny. That was before we got in trouble with the black chick at the table.
Have you talked about this on the show?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I don't know. I forgot.
Dude, it's craziest thing ever. So it's me and my cousin and Anthony and his son and a hideous black woman who looked like a chocolate cone.
She was
Soft
disgusting.
chocolate ice cream.
Right.
And her hair, she wasn't even doing the Beyonce thing. She had those like swirls.
That was stuck to her head.
This was her hair.
Yeah,
with more swirls.
The swirl stuck to her scalp and
Just like
forehead.
every time I see that on a woman, I want to go, you know that when your boyfriend fucks you doggy, he's looking down at a dude.
Ah.
Your boyfriend, when he fucks you tonight, is going to be looking down at the black cop from Die Hard.
Yeah. Oh, God. Grabbing his dick.
Is that what you want? That's rape.
That's what you want. Yeah.
So this kid, he's probably 28.
And what was he? White dude.
Very white dude.
He was a very white dude with this melting chocolate ice cream black chick.
Yeah. If you were like a black bouncer from East New York, and that was your girlfriend, I would have gone, dude, what do you...
Yeah.
If you were a 72-year-old black man with one eye and that was your girlfriend, I'd go like, come on, man.
Step it up.
You got to do a little bit of work.
Probably got something in your resume that should put you in a better position.
I can give you some like lines.
Yeah.
Here's a bag of Coke.
You could just tell he was one of these, not even beta. He was like Delta.
Talk about sitting on a grenade. Like you're virtue signaling your way into a fucking chocolate ice cream cone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he wanted to do. Hideous.
Didn't have a nice body.
Hideous.
I would say she is I want to leave room for Tarana Burke. So I don't want to go
we always
ones.
That's your litmus test.
That's her. Like when you do this thing, there's seats that say reserved for Tarana Burke.
Yeah.
She gets the whole one row.
Right. So we're gonna have to move over. To the 2 row.
2. I mean, 3 feels alarmingly generous. So
yeah. And by the way, her personality
was worse.
Didn't help.
Yeah, maybe she was super funny, like that ugly fat black woman who was in Borat. Which, by the way, that's what she looks like.
Yeah.
So he looks like the puppet madam. He's got a big, long chin. He's got round glasses.
Yeah.
A blonde bob. He's got a hockey jersey on. I don't think he was gay. I know that's an easy...
But he looked like just the most liberal douchebag. Like he'd be at every Antifa protest and every a gay or trans rights protest.
He was sub-gay. I don't think gays want him around.
Wow.
I think if he showed up at a gay thing, gays would be like, don't you have anything better to do? He was obviously straight. He had the hockey jersey on, and he was fucking with me because of my Mets sweatshirt.
Right. So he knows something about sports.
So he gets sports hierarchy and that the Mets are the laughing stock. That's something, right? That
everyone knows
gays don't know that. I don't know if gays know.
I think everyone knows the Mets are a laughing stock. Let's be real. Even fags know the Mets are Wow, that's bad.
Even fags think the Mets are gay. So he swivels around on his chair. We're all the same age. We're all middle-aged men, right? And he swivels around his chair, and he's got the kind of a cool demeanor. What are you on, Xanax? What's with the ego? He had a thumb ring.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, well, that came up.
I noticed the cock ring he had, but I didn't notice the...
And they were all silver. They're all the same ring. Like, he had several of the same silver rings.
Collect them all.
So he turns around and he says, hey, guys, yeah, I just wonder if you could take it down, which is a joke. That's a guy I do at parties. And
yes.
Always gets a laugh. You go like, guys, watch the swearing and try to keep it down.
Now, first of all, I want some context here. Okay. I want to give some context here.
Sorry.
We are at an Irish bar at night. It's loud.
It's 11 p.m.
This is not a library, that's for sure. Yep. There are various conversations of varying volumes going on at the bar, at another table.
Music is blaring.
Music is blasting. We're at our own table, and we're having, we're laughing. We're laughing about climate change shit.
Yeah.
And so that's the situation. It wasn't a restaurant we're at. It wasn't some, this.
Not.
We were behaving completely appropriate for Sullivans.
Yeah. If this was a restaurant, there's an angle there, but we wouldn't have behaved like that.
No. We know not to do that. We behaved appropriately for an Irish bar at fucking
11. No one's
11,
eating.
whatever it is.
Everyone is drinking, yelling, screaming. That table was screaming. And yes, we were screaming.
Yeah. We were being
But it wasn't, this was the worst it got. It was like, are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, whoa.
That's
so
what it was,
you believe...
Yeah, it wasn't the constant conversation. So I thought that we ought to do that. It was like get the fuck out of here.
And then it would go down.
And then we go back down.
In the 70s, we were worried about global cooling. That was the
Right.
big thing. We're going to enter an
Oh,
ice-
bullshit.
Leonard Nimoy in the 70s is
There you
warning
go.
us about we're all going to have no food because everything's going to be snow. And then we got Al Gore coming along. Now it's the opposite.
There
That
you
was
go.
the up sine cosine
Right.
graph.
Yeah, like Johnny Sack would talk in The Sopranos.
Right.
Yeah.
So during one of the lulls, he swivels around like a Cheshire cat, and he goes, "Hey guys, would you mind keeping it down a bit? I mean, it's getting to screaming levels." Like we were gonna go, "Okay, Fonz, like what the fuck is with your demeanor?"
Yeah.
So I just went right up to his face because I was happy that we got
Oh, yeah.
praise.
Gavin doesn't take shit when he's out.
And I was almost touching his nose, and I went, "No."
So I immediately go into Anthony this mode. Oh no. Oh, here it goes. Here we go.
I go, "You turn around." I didn't say, "And stick with your ugly date." I wanted to say, I said this when he was leaving too. I go, "You may want to have more discretion on your dating apps." But he didn't pick it up. So that would have worked too, because I don't think she would have known what the word discretion means.
No.
So I go, "Turn around, enjoy your date. We're going to be over here." And I go, "You're a young man. Don't talk to old people like that."
Yeah.
You don't, this is not your area of expertise. And he immediately capitulated. He was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm sorry. I just,
He's
okay."
used to a man dressing him down because he was with one at the table that night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. He's really like,
He's
maybe
used to
he was
just-
looking for a slap in the face.
She must have been rolling her eyes and being so upset with us.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I'll take care of this. I'm the man in this relationship."
So
And then he's just like,
he tried it.
"Okie doke, fuck that."
He threw out a line.
Yeah.
A great white went, "Rah!" And then he went, "All right, I'm not fishing there anymore." And he turned around, and then she goes, "I'm gonna handle this."
She had a spout.
So then Anthony starts going, "I got an idea. Why don't you guys move?"
Yeah.
There's a table there. Table there. And she goes, "No, you can just shut up." And Anthony goes, "No, we can't shut up.
We can't.
We cannot shut up."
I was being honest. We can't shut up. You have other tables, and there were tables away from our table. 3. I gave him a 4th option. I said, "There's a table up on 140th Street." It's uptown for the black people live. Yeah, just letting the out-of-towners know. No, I did not say that. But
We didn't get racial, and we didn't discuss her ugliness, because that's how advanced we are.
not loud enough where she heard.
Right.
Because I did get racial after she left. But yeah.
And then he turns, and then he's like, "Look, I don't want any trouble." And I go, "Look at you. Who wears a thumb ring? What are you doing with a ring on your thumb?"
It was so fucking cringe. I was like, "Oh no, this guy's got to feel like a piece of shit."
And I was humiliating him in front of his...
Oh, yeah. In front of his
What did he think?
black chick.
Like, we don't look diminutive.
No, and we're not going to shut up. We can't.
No, not happening.
Like I said, we were incapable of shutting up. Like, you don't understand. We can't be quiet.
Point a gun to our heads.
Yeah.
Say, have a discussion with your cousin about climate change and be calm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dying tonight.
Sorry.
Can I call my wife and kids? Because
Ain't
this
gonna
is
happen.
it. So then he had this weird attack where he was talking with the Mets. And he's like,
Yeah.
"You're a Mets fan? I hope they do well this year. Best of luck this year."
Like, that was sarcastic.
But overly
Thought he was gonna
nice.
get
So,
you.
so like I'm gonna go, "You're right, they do pretty much suck." I forget what his shirt was. Maybe it was Boston, Boston Bruins,
Bruins?
doing really well this year. So
Who were
maybe,
they playing?
Maybe he was flexing that his team's doing better than my team, which is such
Not
a
even the same
dumb
sport.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I bet the Mets will beat the Bruins at the hockey baseball playoffs. They'll be slipping and sliding on the
Yeah, you
ice.
can't play baseball on
trying to hit
ice, but
shit. Whoa.
try to run to first in skates.
Whoa!
It works both ways.
So then they just get up and leave.
Yeah, they left.
And then on the way out, I think his last thing before my my dating app thing, which you didn't hear, was good luck with the Mets.
We got you.
Wow.
That was it. I sat there and went, holy fuck, did he just
You notice I
nail
didn't
Gavin?
talk after that. I just
No. Good luck with the Mets. I'm like, oh, burn. What a burn.
But this goes back to what we were talking about in the elevator with this young arrogance.
Yeah.
Of just talking to your elders like that.
Yeah. And I was saying, I think it comes from the internet is a big part of it. The no accountability. You could just shit talk with impunity these days. And when it does carry over into real life, I don't think these fucks even understand the difference between the anonymity of the internet and being able to shit on people and you're face to face with somebody. And now this might be a consequence. I don't think they get it.
Yeah, they don't get they never get in a fight.
No.
In the 80s, you fuck with someone, even if you said your mama's fat.
Yes.
You're getting a punch in the nose.
Yeah, you're going to square off and probably get into a fight there.
That was even the 90s. That was even
pre-internet. It's
pre-internet.
Really, the
You're
internet
right. It really is the
all
internet.
that made this, like I said, the anonymity, which leads to no accountability with shitting on people. You could shit on someone and they don't know who you are. They don't. And by the way, it's forgotten about in a second. You scroll past it and that's done. So it never had the importance that if you went face to face and said something to somebody and then you got a room of people go, ooh, now you're obligated to come back at that guy, whether it's physical or another verbal attack.
Yep.
And it's a thing. It's a dialogue. It's there's tension. It's real. It's visceral. It's tactile. Now they don't understand that when you're face to face in public, how rare it is with these motherfuckers, that now it's a different story. And you will have to look at Gavin, turn around and go, no. And now what do you have? What do you have to do?
Come to think of it, if there was a chat, right? And people were like, fuck this and fuck that. And the guy was like Christian and Southern or something. He said, hey guys, I'm wondering if you could just watch it with the swears. I'm really into this chat. People go like, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then in the chat or whatever the forum was, you'd go, all right, I'm not in this anymore. These guys don't want to do that. So you would just politely leave. Which is what he did. And you might make fun of the guy's Mets avatar on the way out. So it was a totally internet exchange
in real life. That was like VR. It was like this VR. We're looking at the avatars. Oh, look at this guy. Hey, look, it's almost like he's right in front of us being an asshole. Yeah.
Oh, we're here, dude.
It has changed everything. The internet, and it's such a funny thing to even say, the internet, but I guess that's the tag we've given it for quite some time now. But it's because it's so much more than that, and it's changed the way people fucking think and act in public. It's changed our culture, behavior. Everything has been fucking tossed up in the air because of it, and I don't know. I don't think it's for the best.
We lost fighting. And we thought fighting was bad. And we thought bullies were bad. We thought wedgies were bad.
But now fighting happens just out of nowhere for nothing.
Right, yeah.
So that's
well, black people are the only ones that have fighting left.
Yeah. It really
now
is.
They're just blowing up at every restaurant, every Chick-fil-A in the world. And white people are going, what is that? Is that a dance?
Yeah.
Wait, why are there straws everywhere? What is that weird straw dance?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's going to take even more time to really be able to give a good historic look at the changes that have happened.